Greetings, Gulls, and welcome back to This Week at Endicott. I'm Nate Magoon.
And I'm Maria Wilson. We have a busy week across campus. Let's take a look.
At 7 p.m. on Monday, the Christian Community Fellowship meets. Click the link in your Blue Buzz email to join via Zoom. This meeting will also take place in person in room 234 of the Judge Science Center, but you'll need to register through the link in your Blue Buzz email.
On Tuesday at 4 p.m., it's Tuesdays at Haven. Volunteers will help food prep and distribution. Haven from Hunger helps families struggling to put food on the table through their food pantry and community meals program. Sign up through your Blue Buzz email.
Want to learn more about entrepreneurship or try to launch your own business? Want to learn what Spark You and Spark Tank is all about? Join the EC Fuel Club meeting at 5 p.m. in GSB room 128 to learn more. Check them out on social at EC Fuel.
At 7 p.m., join Dream for a fun night with food and friends. Make s'mores around the campfire at the amphitheater.
At 8 p.m., it's Trivia Tuesday, and this week's theme is government. Join through your Blue Buzz email.
On Wednesday at 9:30 a.m., volunteer at the Community Giving Tree. Helps with sorting and processing donations of gently used baby and children's clothing and equipment. Volunteer support assists in the mission to provide local families in need with the essentials to help their children grow and thrive. The duration of the project is 3 hours and transportation is available. Sign up through your Blue Buzz email.
It's Wellness Wednesday, and who doesn't love some good comfort food? Stop by Lower Callahan at noon for mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and brownies.
At 12:30 p.m., be part of the post-election day meditation conversation. Take a pause, self-reflect, and create some room for yourself after the election day, whatever the result is, to engage in conversation. The space is for each other to process the reactions and move forward effectively and intentionally. Join via Zoom through your Blue Buzz email.
At 7 p.m., join in for a respectful discussion regarding the events of the election. Declutter any misinformation, learn about what happens next, and share your feelings about what the results mean in the coming months and for the next 4 years. Join to the link in your Blue Buzz email.
Gull's Pause Freedom Meditation supports people to help visualize who they intend to become and then supports them to create the focus and intention and inspiration to keep unfolding in that direction. Join the virtual meditation at 7 p.m. through the link in the Blue Buzz email.
At 7 p.m., Catholic Ministry meets. All are welcome to join for a Bible study and discussion filled with fellowship and learning more about the Catholic faith. You can join on Zoom through your Blue Buzz. This meeting will also take place in person in room 128 of the Judge Science Center.
On Thursday at 5 p.m., join EC Radio Meeting to play Among Us. Download the app on your phone prior to the meeting. Zoom info is on your Blue Buzz.
At 5:30 p.m., pick up your dinner to go and get on Zoom to spend an hour discussing how you feel, what you might be going through, and how you're intending to engage now that we are post-election day. Join the conversation through your Blue Buzz email.
At 7 p.m., join RC at EC and the One Love Foundation via Zoom to discuss the impact of social media on dating relationships. Social media can skew our view of relationships around us and in some cases influence our decisions to stay in unhealthy ones. Explore all 10 signs of unhealthy relationships and start a conversation with your friends. Sign up through your Blue Buzz email.
At 7 p.m., Sunrise Movement guest speaker Miriam Stoletsky from Sunrise Boston will be talking about environmental justice and how it connects to racism. To register, access the link through your Blue Buzz email.
Also at 7 p.m., join a respectful discussion regarding the events of election. Declutter any misinformation, learn about what happens next, and share your feelings about what the results are and what this means in the upcoming months and for the next 4 years. Sign up through your Blue Buzz email.
On Friday at 1 p.m., Father Paul from the Beverly Catholic Collaborative will be on campus to meet with individual Catholic students. If you'd like to talk to a priest or to receive the sacrament of confession, meet Father Paul outside of the monument across the street from the Interfaith Chapel. He will be returning monthly for an hour on the first Friday of each month.
At 2 p.m., take part in the Recording Studio Open Workshops in room 125 of the VPAC. Contact Oberket at endicott.edu with any questions.
Christian Bible Study meets at 2 p.m. Join virtually through the link in your Blue Buzz. This meeting will also take place in room 206 of the Halley Library.
At 3 p.m., take a pause, self-reflect, and create some room for yourself after Election Day. whatever the result is, and to engage in a conversation. This will be space for each other to process reactions and move forward effectively and intentionally. Join Reverend Gail Cantor on Zoom through your Blue Buzz.
At 5 p.m., it's the Jewish Shabbat ritual. Click the link in your Blue Buzz to join virtually.
Did you know Endicott staff and students deliver the leftover food from the dining hall daily at 7 p.m. to the River House Homeless Shelter? 30 minutes is all it takes to do your part in the fight against hunger. Sign up through the link in your Blue Buzz email.
At 8 p.m., come to Lower Callahan and make your own dream catcher with Late Night Loca.
On Saturday at 1 p.m., volunteer at Habitat Restore. Tasks include tagging items, creating and breaking down displays, light furniture repair, and more. Sign up through your Blue Buzz email.
Northeast ARC is a nonprofit organization dedicated to empowering people of all abilities to reach their full potential. They have offices, residences, and recreational buildings all around the North Shore. On Sunday at 11:30 a.m., help spruce up one of their buildings located right down the street with some mulching. Sign up through your Blue Buzz email.
At 1 p.m., volunteer for the Beverly Vegetable Garden Project. It's right down the street, and you can help tend to the Beverly Farm that supports local churches' hunger relief programs. Weeding, landscaping, watering, etc. Limited transportation is available, so sign up through your Blue Buzz email.
At 5 p.m., help with the St. Peter's dinner service. Pick up, prep, and distribute meals for Beverly community members in need. Integrate with guests and help with cleanup. Sign up through your Blue Buzz email.
The Christian Student Prayer Group meets at 8 p.m. Join the link through your Blue Buzz.
On October 2nd, all sophomores, juniors, and seniors received an email containing a diversity, equity, and inclusion climate survey. Your voice counts. Please complete this survey, and it only takes you 10 to 15 minutes, and your participation is greatly appreciated.
Looking to join a club? EC Buddies is committed to fostering friendships between college students and young adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Club members plan to participate in 7 social events on campus each year. Buddies include young adults from the Northeast ARC as well as other individuals in the local area. Examples of events include holiday parties, scavenger hunts, game nights, and more. Email jfriedma@endicott.edu for more information to join.
Ever wonder what it's like to be a contestant on The Bachelor? Well, this is your chance to ask former contestants Tammy and Aaliyah all of your burning questions. There will be a Zoom Q&A with Tammy on Monday, November 9th at 8 p.m. and with Aaliyah on Thursday, November 12th at 8:30 p.m. Sounds pretty fun. Submit your questions through the link in your Blue Buzz email.
Escape the vape and join the Office of Community Service and Student Activities in Lower Callahan to take a step towards better health and trade in your vape products for an item from the bookstore of equal value. Please note that it must be a reusable vape. Look for the times in your Blue Buzz email.
Lighthouse Leadership Society is proud to be kicking off Project Connect, a peer-facilitated program to help build social connection and community on campus. Students get to know a small group of 4 to 6 students outside of their social groups over the course of 5-hour-long sessions. Participants discuss a series of thought-provoking questions and will complete a mini connection project. Sign up through your Blue Buzz email.
Students Optimizing Actions for Resilience, or SOAR, is a new 4-week virtual workshop being offered to small groups of students in an effort to improve mental health and well-being. This program is being offered by the Counseling Staff Center. However, students need not be in counseling or connected to any of the counselors to take part. Students interested in learning more should complete the link in the Blue Buzz email.
Now let's carve out some time to learn how to carve pumpkins with our friend Amy.
Hello and welcome back to Get Agricultured. I'm Amy Couture, and this week, since it's Halloween, I'm going to talk about the Irish myth towards pumpkin carving. The art of carving pumpkins has been around for centuries and originated from an Irish myth about a guy named Stingy Jack. The story starts with Stingy Jack inviting the devil for a drink, but Jack didn't want to pay for their drinks. So he convinced the devil to turn himself into a coin to be used to buy the drinks. Agreeing, the devil turned himself into the coin, and Jack pocketed the coin next to a silver cross, preventing the devil from changing back into its original form. Stingy Jack eventually freed the devil under the condition that he would not bother Jack for 1 year, and that when Jack dies, he should not claim his soul. The following year, Stingy Jack tricked the devil again into climbing a tree to pick a piece of fruit. While the devil was climbing, Jack carved a cross into the tree bark, preventing the devil from climbing down. Stingy Jack bartered again to make the devil promise not to bother him for 10 more years. Soon after Jack dies, and as the legend goes, God would not allow such an unsavory figure into heaven. Upset, the devil sent Jack off into the dark night with only a burning coal to light his way, keeping his promise for Jack's soul not to be claimed. Stingy Jack put the coal into a carved-out turnip and began roaming the earth ever since. Jack of the Lantern, then simply Jack-o'-lantern, was the name the Irish began to refer to this ghostly figure as. As the people of Ireland and Scottish began to make their own versions of Jack's lantern by carving scary faces into turnips or potatoes, they would place these by their windows or doors to frighten away Stingy Jack and other wandering evil spirits. Immigrants from both these countries brought the jack-o'-lantern tradition with them when they came to the U.S. They soon found the American native fruit, the pumpkin, made perfect jack-o'-lanterns. That's all I have for you this week on Get Agricultured. Have a spooky Halloween, and I would suggest you quickly go make a jack-o'-lantern to help keep away Stingy Jack.
That's all we have for you this week, girls.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.